Good morning, good people of the world. It's the Messy Crafter, Star Surfer. Today, well, I hope you all had a great weekend. Today we are playing with some self-hardening clay. Now, I picked this up at I believe it was Goodwill. It was in one of those bags that had some other craft stuff. I didn't see this in there, so it was a happy day. I knew I'd be using it eventually. So today we are going to try doing the whatchamacallits, the tombstones. We are going to try. I don't know. I haven't worked with clay since, let's see, high school. So yeah, it's been a few years. I don't know if this is good stuff. It doesn't really have a brand name on it. It just, it is what it is. It just says self-hardening. So we're gonna, I got a lot to work with, so there's no worries of running out. I just don't know if it shrinks when it dries. I'm just trying to get it a little more pliable here. And yeah, I'm not sure how I need to do this. I did find a few tools that I could use. I used to have clay tools, believe it or not, and yeah, I gave them away to somebody who could use them, so I don't know if anybody else has that issue where you save things and save them and save them, and then realize you haven't used it in like years, and then you give it away, and then right after you give it away, within a day or two, you're like, oh, I could have used that. Oh man. So but I got some little wood dowels from a estate sale with some craft stuff, so this will work just fine. I think should pick up. Okay, so what I want to do is kind of, oh, I need to make a base for the tombstone, right? Not sure how big they're gonna be. Once again, don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna just leave that for now, and then we're gonna try. I'll cut it more to what I need, the size I need, once I figure out the top of the tombstone. I can't make them too tall because I don't want them falling over. So I hope everybody had a fabulous weekend. Mine was pretty good. We had some rainstorms come through, so that's always a challenge because my puppy dog Kira is very afraid of thunder. So I'm trying to keep her calm and give her some CBD medicine that helps her calm down. But yeah, it makes it challenging because then I'm also taking care of the other four that are in the regular house, and okay, that's like definitely too big. Or I guess I can leave it dry partially down. You know, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's you know, let it partially dry and then attach it to a bottom plate. I don't know if you have to get it wet when you attach pieces, or if it really has to like mesh with the bottom. Alright. Nope, don't know what I'm doing, but we're doing it anyways. Thanks for joining me. So I'm still looking for a name for my my new crafting buddy, the little skeleton. Okay, the big skeleton. He's sitting here to my right, watching over me. He's been laughing at me the last couple of days because once again I've been psyching myself out about doing videos. So so look at that. Well, I guess I got enough clay, so if I really mess up seriously, I can oh, I know, I could make a little roll and put it there. Oh, and then what I found at the Dollar Tree was this little craft. Okay, he's not gonna stay. This little craft mat, which is texture. Again, I have not done clay work in yeah, many years. So we're gonna, no idea what I'm doing. Not sure if this will work. This might be too big. But I am determined to make these headstones. That is quite big. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Put that with it. It is pretty big, although the window is pretty big. You know, just that my skeletons are quite, the little skulls that I got are actually quite tiny, like the size of my thumb. The end of my digit there. I do like the cracked look. I do like the that could be one. Again, I have to make a base for it. How many am I making? I have no idea. I did do a little bit of crafting over the weekend. I played with some of my my punches that I have. I got most of them from garage sale, estate sales. Pretty cheap, but you know, they've been like really well used, so some of them don't cut too good, some of them are pretty hard to punch down on, but I did some of that. And then I watched Julie from YouTube channel Camellia Crafts Designs. she came out with another 12 by 12 one-page wonder folio thing. So I made a few of those, which I can show you once I am done playing with this clay or in another video. So yeah, it was a bit of a challenging weekend with the storms and all. This little jelly bean's a little afraid of the thunder too, so having to go back and forth and take care of them and take care of my little one. It kind of gets a little crazy. So, what am I doing? I don't know. It's got some texture on it. A little bit. What am I doing? I don't know. I guess making a base, maybe. A base for that one. I know what I should do is be using these the lines, right, so that I cut it straight. Ooh. Oh, sorry. that was really okay. I'm not going to use the metal one. All right, so yeah, that can be like the base for it. Now, you know, they're not gonna look like the cool store-bought ones that Timmy Holt had put out for years. But they'll be better. They'll be my own wonky little creations. I just want to be. So, if anybody's worked with this clay, if you can give me any helpful tips. Helpful tips would be appreciated. So, okay, well, they're kind of big. Yeah. See, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, if I can use water to like smooth this stuff out, to mesh it. No, I don't. No idea. So yeah, I made a few of those one-page little pocket books that Julie had a video on, and some of them I had you needed double-sided paper, you know, pictures on both sides or pattern. And I figured that I would just glue two one-sided ones together to use, which worked okay. They were a little wonky when you glue them together because it's really hard to move them once they're glued down. So matching them up perfectly with the 12 by 12 size is a little challenging. That's for sure. It's a little challenging. There's that. Let me see. Oh. This guy. So they worked. They were a little different measurements because they were a little short. This is just not working. And they worked alright. They make little pockets. I mean, it'll be fine for sending something in Happy Mail to make sure it gets there without getting all bent up. You know? Just cute little handmade things. So there we got two. They're kind of big, hey? We're gonna try a smaller one, maybe a thinner one, taller, with a thicker base. Check out my short that I did upload this weekend. Our night blooming series had two blooms that opened, so I did just a short little video showing those. It's pretty cool. They oh, too thin. Okay. They only stay open they open at night when the sun goes down, and then they only stay open until it gets super smoking hot. Like, it doesn't take long here to get that way. And see, I think that's gonna be too big. There. That's better. So let's do like this. Okay. So anyways, yeah, I did a short, just a little 30-second video showing them. They're pretty special, you know. It only blooms around this time of year, and we've had many years where we didn't have any. So, and then when you do get two, it's really amazing. Now, when I lived up in the woods, there would be big parties celebrating the blossoms opening. You know, people would, you know, celebrate anything, any reason to get together up there. So, Well, they are definitely gonna look wonky and aged. And I'm thinking probably to do writing on them, I would need to write on like some label paper, sticker paper to stick them on. And of course I'm going to be using the crib paste on these. We'll see if I'll yeah, we'll see. So I got 3. So I figure one name that can go on these is I Leaned Over. That's always a classic. What happened? I leaned over. So anyways, I don't want this video to get too long. Again, if you have any tips or tricks to using this clay, if I'm doing it like too thick, or if you know how long it takes for this stuff to dry, or any tips would be greatly appreciated. I'm gonna end this now. So, but here, let me show you once again. Here's my little skeleton guy. He's my new crafting buddy, and I need help naming him. So if you could leave a comment of a possible name for him, you know, just help me name my buddy. He just sits here to my right and watches over what I do and laughs at me. Or maybe he's laughing with me. Yeah, he's laughing with me. So, yeah, help me name him. And I hope y'all have a great day. Peace and love. Give me a thumbs up if I made you laugh. I'm still struggling with these videos, but keep going. Don't give up. And oh, I have to go with what another lady always says, Gail Augustinelli. Another wonderful paper craft channel is Gail Augustinelli, and she always says, be kind. And that is so true, because you don't know what everybody else is going through. So be kind. Always be kind. Thumbs up. Please subscribe. Help me grow my channel and share. And have a fabulous day. Thanks.